Alright you guys, so in one of my last videos I asked you if you would like me to incorporate more workout footage back into the videos because that's kind of what I originally started with in this channel. And I don't actually know what you guys said because I literally posted that video like 20 minutes ago, and so I don't know how you guys feel about me putting workout footage back in, so I'm gonna do it anyway. I am currently waiting on the Cookie Panda. We are going to go train together. It's Friday afternoon. Pretty excited about that. Tomorrow is my official non-track day, although I have a little spoiler. I don't know if I've already told you guys or not, but I will let myself get to it either before or after this footage. But yeah, I am waiting for the Cookie Panda. We are going to go train together. I believe he has upper body. I have like a really weird split right now. Today I have heavier bench, some deadlifts, some back, and I think biceps and triceps. So kind of a really odd split, but it's something that has been working for me and I've been enjoying. But anyway, I'm not sure what I want to take you, I'm not sure what you guys will be seeing in this next clip, because I want to, now that I'm incorporating workout footage back into these little vlogs, I don't want it to take over the entire video, because before it was just taking way too long and it was hard to talk about. But anyway, you guys might see either bench or deadlift. Here he is. You guys will see either bench or deadlift. I'm not sure if I'll show you my bench. If you've been following me on Instagram, you know that I've been kind of on the struggle bus when it comes to my bench strength. Hello! I've been a little bit on the struggle bus when it comes to my bench strength. And that's kind of been a mental block for me. My deadlifts have been going up. Today is my volume day for that. And my squats have just been in the toilet, and not in the sense of range.
I don't think you're using these correctly.
I keep things in mason jars. I don't know why he's concerned about that, but these are tropical. What? No. These are fucking vacuums. Every time, you guys. I can't record a damn video. Anyway. There's just always stuff. He doesn't watch my videos, so he doesn't know what I'm talking about. But there's always stuff that comes up. There's always like either traffic or like my grandma starts talking or something loud will come up and it gets annoying. Those are so good though. But those are the wild berry starburst. We will see you in the next bit of footage. I don't know what you guys are going to see, but I'm going to definitely throw in some pull-ups there because I've been getting better on those. Probably because I weigh like 13 pounds less. See you guys in a sec. What's going on, you guys? It is Tuesday night. I've had kind of a crummy day. My motivation's been really low. I've been really apathetic in general. Just haven't been in a very good mood. And I'm headed to the gym, and I was checking my Instagram and somebody actually tagged me. I'm not gonna share her name just for the sake of privacy. You know who you are though. But somebody posted a Transformation Tuesday and tagged me and said, "Thanks to all my friends and fam for all the support and love and all the people on Instagram who inspire me. I will tag you. Hope you see this." And I just wanted to say that just fueled my fires so much. Like I've just had like a really crummy day. There's nothing, like today's kind of just been not really eventful, not super exciting. My motivation's been kind of low. It was a really sunny, nice, beautiful weekend, and now it's kind of gray and rainy and kind of dark out again, and it just feels like winter all over again, and I just haven't really been feeling myself, but just seeing that was so incredible. And I think that kind of goes back to the reason I'm doing all of this, like not just the whole YouTube thing, which is new for me relatively, but just fitness in general and talking about this. But what I want to share with you guys is just, you can find motivation from yourself. Your own goals can provide a tremendous amount of motivation for you. You know, whether you have a physique goal or you have a health goal, having personal goals that surround yourself is so important. But it's also, when you do it for someone else, when someone else becomes part of your goal and part of your motivation and part of your drive, when you're doing what you're doing, whatever that is, to help other people, when there's other people in the equation, when you're doing it for something greater than yourself, when you're, pursuing your fitness goals or your nutrition goals and trying to grow, not just for your own sake, but for a bigger purpose, it just makes it that much more meaningful. And it also really helps when you're having those days that you're not feeling super great about yourself, when you're personally not feeling very motivated, knowing that there's a bigger purpose, you know, whatever that purpose is for you, whether that's like a religious purpose or a spiritual purpose, or just inspiring other people or helping someone else, or setting a good example for your family or for your friends. If you have a larger purpose like that, it can be so much more motivating and so much more fulfilling. So yes, set personal goals for yourself, make yourself a priority, but if you can, try to think about who else can you do this for. That way, when you maybe when you're not feeling great about yourself, maybe you're feeling like you're not worth the effort, because that can happen sometimes too. You might feel like, you know, maybe it's just not worth it for me. Maybe it just will never happen to me, for me. But when you have a larger purpose, when you have other people that you're doing it for, other people that, you know, you perceive to be counting on you, it makes your goals and your dreams and your passions that much more meaningful. And it gives them that much more purpose. So I highly encourage you to not only set goals for yourself, goals that will make you happier and better as a person, but also to try to figure out a way, okay, how can me improving myself help someone else? I think you'll find that you can get a whole lot more fulfillment from just that. So this is actually going to make my workout 10 times better, and I'm super pumped now. As soon as I started exercising for something other than burning calories, for something other than losing body fat, as soon as I started exercising to try to motivate others and to set an example, that it just became that much more exciting for me. So I hope you're able to take something from this. If not, just move on to this next clip here, but I love you guys. You do mean so much to me, and this is like why I do what I do, so it's pretty cool. Next clip. Alright guys, so the gym is getting a little bit packed with people, so I'm not going to take you along with my deadlifts, although I am sure I'm going to post about it on Instagram, so if you're not yet, go follow me on Instagram. Jesus, how many times can I say it? But yeah, I will see you in a second for probably pull-ups. I hope this next footage is me doing pull-ups and not actually like somewhere else eating food. Alright you guys, so I did go through with my plan, it looks like, because you probably just saw some pull-ups, I'm assuming, because I just did them. But I just got back from the gym, and for my last 30 minutes of my cardio, what I typically do is I'll make a watch later playlist and just add a bunch of videos that I want to watch. Just typically fitness YouTubers that I like to follow, just a few videos in the 30 minutes of incline walking that I do, because I don't like running, but I need to get some sort of cardio in to get my heart rate up, burn some extra calories. But this time, all of the videos that I added to my Watch Later playlist and watched while walking on an incline were videos of fitness YouTubers unveiling their new Quest flavor, which was the enjoyment flavor. You'll probably see this footage a few weeks later, but it just came out a few days. The flavor just came out a few days ago. So for basically half an hour, I was watching people eat and talk about the new Quest mint chocolate chunk flavor. And I'm not a big mint person, honestly. My boyfriend is crazy about mint chocolate chip, but for me, mint is like, meh, it's not a huge deal. I'm not a huge fan of it, but just watching the same thing over and over again for the last half hour made me really crave mint chocolate. Unfortunately, I don't really have anything minty in my room, so I did end up making my little post-workout snack. I already ate it because I didn't want to vlog hangry or feel rushed, so I went ahead and ate it, but you'll see some footage of it anyway, and I'll tell you what I put in it. But basically, I made like a little chocolate mousse with about a quarter cup of cashew milk, I'd say 100 grams of total 0% Greek yogurt, a tablespoon of Hershey cocoa, some stevia, a little bit of xanthan gum, and a scoop of Cellucor molten chocolate whey. I should have added way more sweetener because the Greek yogurt of it just overpowered it so much. Oh, and I added a little bit of coconut flour as well, but I wish I had added a little bit more sweetener because it was definitely pretty bitter and I guess salty. I don't know whatever flavor Sour. It was definitely a little sour from the Greek yogurt. I should have added significantly much more sugar. If I hadn't run out of milk, I probably just would have used a little bit of extra milk and had it be a little more fluffy and added a little bit more coconut flour instead. But I made that. I think it's got potential. I think that recipe has potential, so I'll probably continue to make it, but maybe use a little bit less Greek yogurt or just add a ton of stevia or Splenda to it. But anyway, that turned out pretty yummy, and because I don't have anything mint flavored except crushed Andes mints, I decided to throw in a crushed up Fiber One brownie on it, as well as some crushed up Andes mints on it. I will definitely try to continue to perfect it, because I would like to have some sort of protein mousse. But yeah, a little less Greek yogurt next time. But I will see you guys in the next bit of footage, which is gonna come right now. Alright you guys, up next you're gonna see some footage from a sushi buffet that my mom took us to for my post-birthday dinner. I actually have a pretty big update for you guys, as I alluded to previously in this video. I'm sure I'm gonna get a little bit of pushback with this. If you guys follow me on MyFitnessPal, I know a lot of you have been adding me lately. My diary's been empty for the last 2 weeks. So some of you might have already seen this coming just based off of that, but so for the last 2 weeks I was trying to catch up to all the footage before I told you guys, but I haven't been tracking my macros, and you know what? I haven't gained 10 pounds. I'm okay. I feel good. My weight's been basically staying the same at around 132 pounds. I think for kind of the future I'm kind of gonna maintain and try to just recomposition while I'm eating intuitively, but yeah, I am no longer tracking my macros. Like I mentioned in an earlier video, I'm really happy with where my body's at right now. I might not be totally shredded or stage ready at all, but frankly I'm really happy with the progress I've made. Over this cut I've went from 148 pounds to about 132 pounds in 3 months, which is pretty steady progress. So that's where I'm at right now, and I have 2 weeks as of today. I have 13 days away from my photo shoot, and I feel pretty good about it. I know I might not be completely shredded, but I feel like your physique is kind of a work in progress anyway. My plan is to kind of maintain what I have right now through intuitive eating, through my training split. I realize that kind of impacts this channel a little bit, but I think with kind of what I'm learning now and as I'm going through this, I think the stuff I'm going to be able to provide now is actually going to be more beneficial and more helpful, and actually be able to reach a wider group of people than just people who count macros. Because instead of saying, you know, here's how I made ice cream fit into my macros, I'm going to be talking more about things that apply to more people who maybe don't necessarily count macros, and for people who do count macros, like how do you prevent stress eating? How do you prevent eating out of boredom? You know, issues that are very prevalent to a lot of different people. I hope I can be able to talk about that. Still show you plenty of food, because believe me, my food's been pretty awesome lately for the last 2 weeks, and you guys will be seeing plenty of that, including the sushi buffet. But yeah, I'm really excited about where this is gonna go. I think this is gonna take the channel in a really good direction. I think the only thing that we might lose out on is the macros on the screen. But like I said, I don't think that's the most exciting part of health and fitness overall, and I think now that I'm doing this and going into more intuitive eating, I can actually help more people and provide better content rather than just, oh, here's how I did macro math. I'm super excited to get into this and see where this takes my channel, and see what kind of helpful content I can provide for you guys. I know the next video I'm working on is kind of a response to somebody who asked me about late night snacking and having to stay up late for study sessions while in college, and how to kind of handle food with that. And that's actually the next video that I'm going to be posting, and it's in the works right now. This is kind of a bittersweet moment for me, because macros have really helped me. It's been an awesome year of flexible dieting and IIFYM, and it's definitely had its ups and downs, and I'm really excited to be transitioning over to this next phase. I feel like that is going to be much more appropriate for where my life is headed, and I'm really excited to share that with you guys. I know that's kind of a bombshell, But I'm really excited, and I'm excited to see where this goes. I'm excited to see where this takes me. I'm excited to be able to help you guys in a completely different way than I have before. If you're seriously pissed off that I'm not going to be posting macros on the screen, I'm sorry, but I really do think I can help in a different way, and I'm very excited about it. I'm going to let you guys go now because I've been rambling for a long time and I need to study for my midterm. I hope you guys liked the video. Please leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. Let me know what kind of content you want to see in the future. I'll see you guys next time. I'm so excited. I've said that a million times. And as always, don't stop growing.
Vlogging in public in bad lighting, vlogging in public in bad lighting, boyfriends aren't even complaining.